Hey, YouTubers. This will be a quick live. I don't even know if I'll be playing any audio, but um, I just wanted to say good afternoon to people, and I hope everybody's having a good day. And I keep seeing this person who keeps having these live streams, and they just continue to speak about me. And I mean, to me, that seems to be the definition of obsessed. I mean, it's like obsession with these people. And to be quite frank, I don't think that much about them as they think of me. Like, I didn't seek out anything about Tiffany H from 8 years ago. I noticed now it's down to 10 years, but yeah, I didn't seek out anything like that. It was sent to me. I don't think that much about you. I never put up that picture of a woman standing there in pants and at a counter. I don't even know if that's you. I never put that up, but you got that on your community post. Uh, you were in there in Annette's. You were like harassing her, and Lycan Legion was in there, and Tiffany M was in there, and you were harassing, and you just couldn't keep my name out of your mouth. You just wanted to like twist this woman's words and harass her. And basically, your main objective, though, was to accuse her of being manipulated by me. Like, she can't make her own decisions. And I don't know what your gig is. Like, why are you so obsessed with me? And yeah, I've already debunked your email. I didn't send you any link, okay? Except for a StreamYard link, and it clearly shows right there. So, e-beggars, I suggest you go back and you listen to your when you were walking through the woods live stream and listen to yourself talk about ethics again, because sometimes we teach best what we most need to learn. And I really think that when you're going to sit there and deny the fact that I came with receipts, I didn't share that woman's shit out. And it's been a constant of receipts. So when you're going to sit there and say to Crystal RN there, oh, I apologize to you. You were accurate about SG. Really? She's accurate? Was I faking cancer for attention? Is that accurate? But you're gonna say people need to have receipts and pony up with receipts. I mean, what do you stand for? Anything? And let's not be ridiculous, okay? And Boohoo had put up a video talking about where a particular person is just trolling in so many communities. So many communities. The behavior is a pattern. I mean, it's been going on and on and on and on and on and on. Um, and also, I had heard that, as it turns out, Sharon had told TM who she felt the Emma account was. And immediately, Tiffany stabbed her in the back and ran to Bobbles with it. And so basically, the whole thing is that TM discarded Sharon. And here's another thing. She keeps going on and on about her being in Bob's chat. But the video that she made starts off with a community post where it's not even from Bob's chat. It's Rourke saying somewhere that he looks like Danny Trejo. And I said LMAO. And um, how did that get on SG talking about you to him? And I mean, you got to stop thinking you're that important. You too, TH. My God. Why do you think you're that important to me? I mean, not to be mean or anything, but can't you focus on other things in your live streams other than me? How about you swear on the life of your children and everything you love that that email is valid? How about you do that? Because basically, yeah, no, there's no link there to any channel. It's a link to StreamYard, and you know you're lying. I mean, stop harassing me, TH. Now you're talking about Tanger and Night Owl. Why? Why? What's your problem, lady? Like, for real, what is your problem? Why can't you just go on to whatever your show, your channel is supposed to be about? I never talk about your frickin'. I never did. I mean, come on, lady. Just stop. You're not that important to everybody. I'm sure you're important to some people, but you're not that important to everybody that every single live stream has to be about like you. And I mean, you want to say, why is everything about you guys? Why is it not about you? I mean, well, people can talk about whatever they want on their channels. Everybody doesn't have to recognize what you're supposedly going through. That it seems that you just keep throwing in the face of people things just to try to make them go at you. I really don't know. And to be quite frank, I don't care. I really don't care. I honestly, God, I don't care. Nobody who has had cancer is going to spell chemo Kemo. Sorry, just isn't happening. You can insist all you want. I'm not doubting you. I'm just telling my opinion is just because you don't want to talk about cancer doesn't mean other people can't. Okay? But please stop. Um, yeah, how dare you not recognize the pain in my voice while Luna was accusing me of saying the ugliest things anybody could say about their own child? How dare you not recognize that and just try to fit your narrative? There's something wrong with you. You're not kind. You're not kind. And hey, 15 people here. Can someone say hello? That's fine. I'll just get my thought out and end this. Anywho, a lot of the people on this platform will say, YouTube isn't real. YouTube isn't real. Well, hate to break it to you, but I don't know about them, but I'm real. Okay. Real fingers are pushing the buttons. I'm a real person, and YouTube is real. Okay. Um, it's a next step in, communication, and people, they use the internet for many, many things. It's a privilege. I mean, it's not even, it's a luxury. It's like not, it's, man, there's just no reason at all. When people say things like, think about it, would you meet any of these people in your real life? Well, you know what? Yeah, there is some people on YouTube I would meet in my real life. The ones I wouldn't meet are the ones who say that. They're the ones that I wouldn't meet. They're the ones who say I was meeting up with, a group of people from YouTube, and we had scheduled a meeting and we were gonna, all meet in person. If these people showed up there and were screaming nut nut and so vile girl and, Sharon VD, if they were screaming all that shit somewhere in public where we met up, that would be considered harassment and there'd be consequences for their actions. The only difference is these people get to hide behind the keyboard. And I don't think that people should have to be harassed when they're paying for something and they're just trying to utilize something that millions of people around the world utilize. Just because, one group of people that would suffer repercussions for their actions if they did those things in public, so they don't, and they only find the disgusting. I can't even put words to the behavior of these people. They're grotesque, grotesque, just gross. And they demand receipts. You give them receipts, and they pretend that they're not real. And you got people fucking putting up their live streams about ethics and taking them down, and SG is doing this, and SG is doing nothing. SG ain't doing nothing. Keep it up all you fucking want, but unless you can find something not doctored, uh, you know, I mean, come on, man. I wasn't even the one timing e-beggars out, and yet I suffered that repercussion. Well, everything is me. You know what? Quite frankly, Tiffany M, I don't think that much about you for everything that happens to be me. Truly. You either, Tiffany H. I really don't. You neither, Luna. I could give a fuck about you. You're the one who spent all that time going through things, trying to cut and edit videos that actually contained a lot more in them, and your disgusting behavior and your nefarious, just slanderous. Hi, Day Day. How are you? That's good. Good to hear. I mean, I honestly do just want to remind people that social media and the internet, hi Gina, is really just, another form of communication and broadening our horizons and extending our message and making more friends and stuff. And uh, there is real people on YouTube. And there is people that, yes, we would meet. Um, but the people who say that kind of stuff and justify their actions by, um, what do you mean he's crying over spilled milk? But the people who say, YouTube isn't real, we wouldn't even meet these people in real life, and blah, blah, blah. Those are the actual people that we wouldn't meet in real life. Those ones saying it, and they're just trying to convince people that, you know, uh, I don't know, maybe because of their own inadequacies of being able to get along in a social setting where there's actual people, and or maybe they've spent too much time behind a computer. I really don't know, but if they don't know how to make friends through years ago, they would have things like pen pals. People would make friends from letters, pen pals. Um, People have met people over Match.com or, reconnected through Facebook and gotten married. There is people who don't discount expanding their friends group. There's not everybody thinks anything goes because YouTube isn't real and we wouldn't meet these people anyway. Not everybody thinks that way. Some people think quite the opposite. And if we really step back and take a look, it's usually the people who are claiming those things that are the ones that we really wouldn't meet. I wouldn't. I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't. I mean, you know, obviously, if and another thing, TM, if you're so like concerned with uh how many times you actually chatted in um Babel's live stream repeatedly over the last, yeah, I mean, let's be for real. It wasn't one comment asking for her to, you had already contacted her that morning and threw ministry under the bus, betrayed Sharon, and got your little fucking jollies on the way. So you did that. You're the one who says, oh, I just can't support anybody that's being supported by SG or is affiliated by her in any way. Why? What is the problem? When people sit there going, well, some people just don't want peace in this community. How are you gonna blame it on me that I don't want peace in the community? I never wanted discord in the community. I myself, I just wanted to survive cancer. Have you ever been the type of person to go around fucking creating arguments and drama and stuff to fucking say, oh, who cares? These people aren't real anyway. Yeah, you don't get to keep blaming me for that. You either fucking e-baggers. Don't be fucking discarding the real email where there is no link to any fucking PRON. There is none. Don't say, oh, these people better pony up and bring receipts. Do you honestly think I'm the type of person that if I couldn't prove something, that I would fight so passionately about it? Do you really? Do you honestly think I'm the type of person who, um, seriously, just honestly, you don't get to go from fucking your convictions being one way 2 weeks ago and now they're a different way? That's fucking stupid. SG's smart but likes to play dumb. When have I ever played dumb? Why would I like to play dumb? Wouldn't that negate learning and trying to be smart and learning? Go through all that just to play dumb? Really? W- I'm proud of my intelligence. You really think I would play dumb? Honestly, let's be for real. 32 people and nobody chatting. They do such a good job scaring people from talking to me. But Boohoo had said something. The more isolated you are, the more the more isolated you are, the more integrity you have, or something like that. Yeah, the more isolated you are, the more integrity you have. I believe that was the phrase. And that's 38 people here and nobody talking. I guess my integrity is pretty high up there. Because, I don't ask anybody to say, oh, you're right, they were lying, and here I am, and now I'm going to be. I don't ever say that or nothing. I mean, Connie, I'm sorry, I'm going to just bring this up. You know that in January, you put up a video and there's 155 comments bashing me because I said, Connie M, mind your own business. But that was, made to appear that I was harassing somebody's deceased loved one long before anything came out, like, 6 months before all that. I mean, come on, man. Or maybe not 6 months, I don't know. But long before I even knew you were putting up videos pertaining to me, um, okay, Nene, maybe. Thank you, though. I appreciate you saying something, you know? Um, and Connie's being pulled back and forth between this one and that one. When Luna clearly said on Baba's panel that. Oh, I'm sorry if I made it appear. Hi, Irv. How are you? Thank you. Well, I'm not really venting. I'm just talking about things that I come to think like that. YouTube is real. There is real people. There is people you would meet. Basically, the ones that we would stay away from are the ones who say, we wouldn't meet any of these people in real life. YouTube isn't real. We know that they're already a little disconnected. What do they think? Everybody is AI or something? I don't know. I really don't know. But e-beggars, man, get back on the horse there. Fucking, you had some good convictions that you were standing by, and now you're sitting in a live stream where somebody says you're on fentanyl, you're going to overdose soon anyway. Really? Really? I mean, your buddy there, TM, who was, her friend, is now sitting there making fun of somebody crying on their live stream. Someone that 2 weeks ago you had a heart for. And TM's making fun. Oh, everyone is blocked. How's everyone blocked? Did somebody block them all? Maybe I need to go look. Hmm. Maybe I need to go look and see if anybody's been blocking everybody. I mean, I did go in before my last live stream, but I wasn't aware that somebody was blocking people without my knowledge. Seems to happen a lot to people. It's a little ridiculous. I guess I'll have to check it out. Hi, Zombie Queen. You know what I find kind of funny too is that Crystal there that just can't stop slandering shit. Yeah, I know. It sucks that I even had to go through that shit with people blocking people and it's fucking pain in the ass. That's what it is. I'll have to take a look right now. It's a pain in the ass having people always trying to ruin people's channels and shit like that. Like as if the fucking internet isn't a big enough platform for everybody. Like, this person can have it, like Jules can have an Amazon wish list, but, or this other person can have one, but nobody else could. I mean, this person could have what it is freaks that just want to hurt people. That's what they are. I'm sorry. They just want to hurt people. In my opinion, they just are unalive trolls. That's what they are. You've got this same person, too. The same person in different communities, and it's a constant with them. A constant. It never stops with them in different communities. They are just constantly harassing people. And it's sad. Like let people just freaking live and let live, man. Leave people alone. Why do these people take up so much of your energy that, I can understand people who are being attacked and it being time consuming and taking their energy, but they have a reason. When people say, oh, none of you are innocent, blah, 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 blah. No, that's victim blaming. That is victim blaming. That's victim blaming. You don't get to say, if somebody gets hit by a drunk driver, oh, they shouldn't have been walking down the street, you know? Hi, Danger. Like, what kind of person would think of making a sock account called Dirty Jews Go in the Oven? You know what I mean? Kind of person makes a sock account called that? Really? Whoever made that account, you are sick and you should get yourself some help. Hi, Paranormal. I'm not even blocking that woman again. Every time I unblock to frickin' have her say, she just comes in here and with her vile mouth, calling me the C word and shit. I'm all set with that. I've done it enough, waiting for her to fucking act like a decent person and stick by her original apology to me about fucking what she had done. The woman shows fucking videos back to back of her accusing me of everything she's crying about a couple of months later, basically admitting it was her. And yeah, everybody's not blocked, so I don't know what that person's talking about. I really don't. So everybody isn't blocked. Um, yeah, but man, like TH, will you just stop talking about me? Can you? Have you ever considered it? I mean, it's getting really crazy. Like every live stream you have, you get these community posts that are like books. It's the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life. Then you get this dingleberry over here. Listen to this dingleberry.
Really disgusting. And all for clout, all for. Let me get this straight. Not, net, a net, netty.
I have hate speech. Okay. I heard you say to Ambrosia the other day because they knew she was a bad person. No, I didn't. I said it might be because she was doing evil's bidding. It's my opinion.
The woman that caused you all of this grief that you've reported several times, you are on YouTube with her in lives.
Now, so that seems like that's people not wanting peace.
For attention. I mean, she is a text. Now, something's not adding up there. I'm sure you were led into this by someone that faked cancer.
Okay. Well, people are commenting. Hi, Jackie Lynn. Just took a little time. How do you feel about Crystal the Nasty, huh? Sitting there lying, saying I faked cancer.
For attention. I mean, she is a textbook. Her face is right next to histrionic, okay?
No, it isn't.
You want to look it up in the dictionary. Faking cancer is really disgusting.
Now, let me ask you, Stephanie. How come your buddy TH is going to accuse me of things and not realize that I didn't accuse her of faking cancer? I didn't even look up her crap, okay? Yeah, I know. I know that already. But she knows that TH was in NetNet's room causing trouble. She knows that with Lycan and Tiffany M. She knows that. She knows the truth. And yet when she sits in TH's, she won't address the truth. Hi, Diane.
And all for clout, all for attention, all for woe is me. I mean, I'm thinking about some of the, trying to think of them. Let's see, lies are like.
Well, you need to speak up the truth. Like, Tiffany H was nasty and trying to twist Annette's words in there. And you know that. And yet here you are, focusing on me again. If you're going to speak the truth, speak it all the time. Yeah, they did. Went into Annette's own room and attacked her. Tiffany H was twisting the words, saying, "Are you saying I don't believe in Jesus?" Annette never said that. She never said that. Hi, Savage. You know, why don't you ever say to TH, why don't you just stop talking about us? Why don't you ever say that? You know that I didn't put that freaking picture up of somebody standing there in pants at a counter, but you don't say, TH, Survivor Girl never did that to you. You don't say that. Trying to reason with her. How was she trying to reason with her? She was telling her she was being manipulated by me, basically. That's what she was telling her. How about Tiffany H lying about that email? That's not I didn't send her no email with a link to any prawn. That's a lie. God's honest truth. That's a lie. I put out the real email, and it was a link to my StreamYard. There was nothing about any fish or anything in it. Nothing. That was a lie. That was a lie. That's a fake email they posted. A fake email. Okay. That is a fake email. I put out the real fucking email. Uh, Same time, same date, the real email. And in her community post, she's still pretending that that's a real email. How are you gonna sit there, Stephanie, and fucking act like her lying is okay? You're gonna put down my opinion, but support her lie? That's a lie. I never sent her that email. That's not what the email said. It was a link to my StreamYard, and that's what it was. Well, yeah, we saw fake text messages, me telling somebody I was in love with them. That's ridiculous. But how are you going to sit there, Stephanie, and be okay with somebody who lied? True, I guess, Savage. See, that's the weirdest thing to me is that that's a legit question. And like, as opposed to like giving a legit response about why it was okay for them to fake an email to try to frame me to look bad, why it's okay that they get to sit there and point out every single bad thing I've ever said to people or anything we've ever gone through. It's constantly Right, but that wasn't the question. The question was they tried to frame me for something I didn't do. And you think that that's okay. Well, you don't know anything about that, but you know everything evil I'm about. Is that what you're saying? So you only see what you want to see? I see WC. Yeah, you came in accusing me of being a hate channel while you sit in a channel that tries to frame me with a fake email. Honestly, Stephanie, do you think if somebody really had cancer, they would continue to spell chemo, Kemo? Do you think that just because they didn't share their experience, that means it's okay to undermine somebody else's? Under what real names? They are in their real names, but I'm here and I'm asking you to pay attention to me. Yeah, they posted fake receipts. And you got eBaggers saying, "Oh, these people better pony up." Pony up. I did pony up. I showed the email that was, I know, real names. That doesn't even make sense. I showed the email from the date, the time, and what it actually said. And, nobody's blocked. Why do you keep saying that? Nobody's blocked. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Yeah, I know. The fuck are they trying to say there? Fucking weird shit, man. And yet I got fucking this dumbass bitch here, Crystal the Nappy, sitting there talking about I fake cancer. I mean, trust and believe. I don't know anybody who would want to. Before it was she lied because she had an addiction. Now she really did have it. Yeah, I don't know why they keep trying to act like, that's just a crazy comment, Stephanie. Look what you're saying right there. I gotta pin that. Until you guys come in under your real names, I'm not gonna pay any attention to you. What does that mean? You're not gonna pay any attention to us? So what does that even mean? Now I want to know who you're talking about, Stephanie. What does that even mean? Hello, Janice. I mean, I really want a legit answer to. Oh, is that what she means? She wants people to have their actual real names? So wait a minute. So you think Ambrosia Moon is her real name? How about Luna? You think that's her real name? Babbling with Bobbles, is that her real name? Mr. Tin, E-Beggars, you think those are their real names? There isn't any trolls here, Mitch. What trolls? What trolls? Unbelievable. That's crazy. Those are delusions, is what that is. Those are delusions. That's what she just said. No one is blocked. It's just that no one agrees with your hate speech. I heard you say to Ambrosia the other day. That's why she got kicked out. Right. But when asked a simple question, she can't even, you know, reach 100%. So who's a troll? Who's the trolls? I want to know who she's calling trolls in here. I know. And then she said she lied. And at the end of the day, she called it chemo, Kemo. Said she was on hospice with fucking 6 to. You know what? I don't even really give a fuck. I really don't. Uh, okay. So she never personally talked to that. Got that. Okay. But how about the email? No, you're not blocked, Linda. I can see you. Yeah, nobody who's had chemo would misspell it. Oh, okay. They must hate that, huh? I guess. Bottom line is, I want to know why this woman is still sticking to the lie that I found you and was able to unblock you, Linda. Hmm. Um, she did do something like she lied and faked an email. That is not the email. I put out the real email. Thank you. Um, Same date, same time, and TH doesn't even bat an eye. The people in her chat. Okay, so you think you just get to keep trying to turn it around on me? Ambrosia didn't do anything. I'm asking you a question. Why are you questioning me when your friend faked an email and doesn't even bat an eye that she's a liar? And if you would go back to the live stream where you're talking about the Ambrosia thing, you'd hear the whole story. And you came in here nasty. But I'm still looking for an answer about that email, Stephanie. I know, right, Linda? Yeah, she sits there going, all I know is we were all born sinners, and there is no concept to Muslims about the original sin. They don't believe in the original sin. Well, that's what TH said. And the thing is that she's the one who keeps bringing me up. I don't know why she does. Why is she lying about? I don't know. Then, according to TH, she shouldn't even be alive. Then, I guess, because that's what it said, and I didn't seek it out. Once a liar, always a liar. If she lied about one thing, then she'll lie about another. Yeah, she said it wasn't working, and they, weren't gonna bother with. She's bleeding from her eyes and her ears, and I mean. But of course, that was when she was going through this. That was when she was going through that. So, that's an excuse. Well, what's the excuse now with that fake email? Let's forget about the whole cancer thing. And I want to know, if you only lied back then because of addiction, why are you lying about an email that is a lie? And those people are going along with it, going, yeah, why are you sending her that link? The link clearly says StreamYard on it. The date, the time is the exact same. So what is your excuse now? Why were you twisting Net's words in there, saying, are you saying I don't believe in Jesus? Annette never said that. Exactly. Bottom line is, she just needs to stop lying about me. Altering an email to try to frame me. To try to frame me. A woman who claims now her cancer was real is trying to frame a woman who also went through cancer, if she went through cancer, right? And I'm the cancer bully. Okay, bye. Bye, paranormal. But Stephanie Dawson won't even answer that, but she'll sit there in rooms and talk about me. She didn't even bat an eye hearing Crystal the Nasty say I was faking cancer for attention. Didn't bat an eye. So, okay, somebody says that about me, but just keeps going on about Ambrosia. So, anything people say about me is okay to Stephanie. Is that correct, Stephanie? You think all of that is just overlooked? Right. And she fucking lied. And they're liars. And then they avoid, just like Stephanie wouldn't even answer about TH's behavior towards Annette. Wouldn't even answer. Yeah. They don't bat an eye. They don't find any problem with their buddy TH faking an email. Well, I'm not engaging with her anymore because I don't like the way she fakes being kind. And that's unfortunate because that hurt my feelings. And contrary to popular belief, I do have feelings. And see, Stephanie, you're still here and you just keep ignoring me. Do you know how rude that is? Like, you're not even blocked here and you won't address me like a human being, other than you saying to me that people don't like me and my hate speech. See? You just come in here to say what? Like, hi, Tangent. True. Very true, Linda. Good point. What do you mean, what? What do you mean, what? What do you have your volume down? I've said it over and over again. See? Why would you keep asking me what, Stephanie? Why would you keep asking me what? So I've been talking to you this whole time and you just been freaking ignoring me? Yeah, I think so too. I think so too, Jackie. Came in being rude, telling me I had hate speech going on and stuff, and then ignored me. Okay, you gonna answer the question? How about your buddy, TH, altering an email to frame somebody? You put your trust in that person, Stephanie? And you haven't answered any of them. She clearly altered an email from me trying to frame me. How is that okay? She never lied to you. Hmm. Well, you definitely shouldn't trust her. But she has lied to you when she told you that email was real. Okay? What do you mean you don't know if she did or didn't? Yeah, exactly. Right, but what are you talking about? That email is in the real email. The one I put up is the real email. All I was doing, I was sending her my StreamYard link. She's like trying to frame me for something I didn't do and getting help with it from a group of people that they have no reason to keep going after me. You still think it's okay that she tried to frame me? Like you say, oh, I don't know if she did that or not, but you're pretty derogatory towards me. You know she went into Annette's chat yesterday harassing her with Lycan and Tiffany M. What, Stephanie? Um, all you new people just butt out. You need to check yourself. Do you know that I'm not even allowed in Tiffany H's live streams ever to defend myself? Haven't been for fucking weeks. Here she was coming in here, and I wasn't even allowed in hers because of Luna. She was, but she got timed out for a little while because I don't appreciate her telling people to butt out and shit. I don't know where she gets off. Like, she knows, and I know, and other people know that when she came in prior to when she wanted to leave or whatever, I mean, I really don't even know if she's really anti Semitic, but she actually did say something about she's not on board with the I don't really remember. It was something to do with the anti-Semitic. And so then she left and then went to every person who had been talking about me, which I don't care if I was somebody's friend and even if I fell out, my convictions would still be the same. Yeah, that was her first comment in here, was accusing me of being a hate channel. I've never been a hate channel. I don't even say haters. I don't even say that. I don't even say those are my haters and this and that. You know. I mean, Now Tiffany's making these long fucking community posts. They're constant. Bottom line is, I don't care for the fucking email that you doctored and tried to frame me. And you're still just overlooking that. You don't get to overlook that. Neither do you, e-beggars. You want to talk about ponying up and showing receipts? Hell no. Hell no. You don't get to pretend that TM has the legit email sent from her buddy who's trying to fuck with me as opposed to me. The same date, same time, same link for StreamYard, not even for any video. And you're going to sit there and say they need to pony up and show receipts like we do. I'd never show receipts like you do because they're altered. Yeah, that email is fake. And they still go on. Like, you'll see fucking Luna and Strawberry and this Lichen and this one Izzy going, yeah, I can't believe she did. It's fucking not real. And they want to continue to say they bring receipts and we don't. You mean like those text messages to Bobbles saying that I'm in love with her? Those were fake. That's what these whack jobs do, man. Like every single thing that I've ever said in response back to people out of anger and have said to myself, oh, that's out of line, and then removed it, been disappointed with myself. Luna spends hours hanging on my every word, on my every word. And, and now it's, oh, I'm pill shaming people. It wasn't pill shaming people. The video, which I'm sure it's a compilation of a bunch of them. The video, though, that I'm recollecting when I'm hearing myself talking in that is because they call people mentally ill so much. So much. They sit there and have been calling me mentally ill since the day I was diagnosed. I'm mentally ill because I was talking about cancer. I was mentally ill because I was going through cancer for the first time in my life, just starting chemo, and I was mentally ill. I wanted to use the cancer card. That was my victim mentality. I've been this way all the time. My whole life. Nobody's ever loved me. That's why my family doesn't love me. That's why my mother didn't love me. That's why my daughters, that's why this, that I'm mentally ill. Mentally ill. All she does is play the cancer card. All she does is want to be the victim. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Tiffany Age wants to say, oh, the reason why she didn't bring up her cancer is because she didn't want what happened to me happening to her. And yet, weren't you the one who called it a breast implant exploded a couple of weeks ago? I mean, you want to remind me of everything that, you've heard I did and said and this and that. At the end of the day, TH, you want to say you were new. You didn't know any of this about people. You didn't know what you were getting into. You were new. You were new. Um, that's not true because you may have been new, but you had already taken a dislike to me. You already had a dislike to me. Those are your own words. You wouldn't even come in my room or say my name. Wouldn't even come in my room or say my name. Why is that? Oh, because the one person you heard about is from your buddy, chosen one, is SG, the kook. Oh, he's got an email saying I'm faking cancer. I'm a He's a fucking liar, just like you. That's why you like him so much. How dare you? You're gonna need to swear on all your kids that you did not alter that email or send it to somebody to be altered and sign off on that. You, Luna. How fucking dare you put up videos where you had just sat in my live stream telling me I was the person in my back chat saying I wanted to RAPE my own child and turn my anger into your fucking woe and misery. How fucking dare you eliminate what you were doing in my chat and what you've been accusing me of? How fucking dare you? She is a skank. What's crazy and just nuts? What are you talking about? Way too much fighting, so sad. Don't you sit in those chats, Mr. Tim? Aren't you the Benedict Arnold of late? Hmm? You want to know what's really creepy is somebody saying my full name, saying they know where I live, and all that bullshit. Like, why are you gonna come in here and go crazy, just nuts? What is crazy, just nuts? You think what's all fake? Cancer? Okay, and now she just brought you up saying, wait a minute, what? What's he talking about? Okay, and now she just brought you up saying, what does that mean? What are you saying, Mr. Tom? Hi, Brulee. What does that mean? What does he mean? Now she just brought me up. Who just brought me up? I just want to know what that means. Okay, now she just brought you up. Yeah, who can work if they're on YouTube all day? Some people are on YouTube all day and they're disabled. YouTube, you can sit down and actually, nobody has to stand up for YouTube. What do you mean? Nobody stands and does YouTube all day. Nobody stands up all day doing YouTube. Oh, well, I do see that. She is standing on that. Yeah, TH. I see that. Well, you know what bothers me, though, is Mr. Tim comes in and says something about text messages and blah, 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 and then doesn't say anything back. Oh, okay. I see what you mean, Jess. Yeah, I just want to know. Like, what does he mean? Okay, and now she just brought you up about the text messages saying that she was in love with you, saying that they're fake. Okay. All right. So what I'm thinking is that particular post was a text message to somebody and you hit send in here, Mr. Tim. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, so you posted in here by accident, Mr. Tim, correct? No, I didn't. Uh, That's what I'm thinking, Mr. Tim. You were writing a text to somebody, doing your Benedict Arnold shit, and you hit and put it in here by accident. I'm sure you will be, but that's what happened, correct, Mr. Tim? Am I right? You wrote that to somebody else and posted it in here by accident. Because you're definitely not addressing us in here when you say that. Mm-mm, definitely not. Because you go, okay. And now she just brought you up about the text messages saying that she was in love with you and saying that they're fake. So you typed in here by accident and hit send in here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's your time. Mm-hmm. That's not what I'm thinking. That is clearly right. Look, your shit was all typed out fine in that. I'm sorry, Mr. Tim. I'm just telling you. You posted in here what you thought you were fucking texting. Canyon see the buying. My grades book, my spell and talks meeting. Come on, man. Wow. Sorry, Mr. Tim. Nice try, but sorry. Next time, make sure who you're hitting send to. You'll be baking Gottman. Sure. Okay, Mr. Tim. Yeah, I think that's kind of on purpose right now. He's not quite uh as oblivious as he pretends. Oh, I did hear about that, Savage. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, right, Mish. Yeah, not a good save. I mean, come on. Just like the other night, I noticed that, every time certain people would be in my live stream, they'd be really like violent and talking about beating up people and putting electrodes on their nipples and talking sexually about people and stuff like that. And then I noticed that they don't do that in other people's live streams. It's a constant that I have to be leaving my own live stream to delete what one of my own mods was saying with people's full names and talking about being very violent on them or very, and then you'd have, Debbie come in here and say, F you, Mr. Tim, and give me some money, Irv, and this and that. They never do that in Bobbles. They never do that in Bob's. No, he was snooping. He was snooping and he was texting. And he hit send by accident. Yeah, they never do that in Bobbles. And when asked why that is, I don't know why. That's what they say. I don't know why. And then when I read out a text message where they're actually talking about RAPE and killing me and my child, uh, laughed hysterically. Laughed hysterically. I mean, hysterically. And laughed about when Secular says to Debbie, I'm outside your house. Don't let your dog out. I'm outside there. Um, oh, that must really screw up her head. Oh, yeah, it does. Let's scare them, these single women. It's all in good fun. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. That was some fucked up shit you were sitting there snooping. No, it don't happen on anybody else's. They'll all get along in other places, and oh, he's gross. He's so gross. And Mr. Tim has said more than once that's who he wants to like emulate, basically. Like But I just can't believe you came in here spelling perfectly and then thought you were going to sweep it up with all those fucking spelling errors. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Benedict. I saw something about uh can play that card or something. She was saying something about people playing the anti-Semite card. And was she talking about us? I mean, yeah, he does have that. I mean, that's years ago, but no, I know that, bitch. So she's going at like what at anti-Semite now or what? I mean, come on. On which channel is that on? Yeah, and that just gets totally overlooked by these people too, like because decent people that know that Hitler is bad would be like, nah, that's no good. But, you know, that's how we feel. And so which one is it on? Let me get this on. Oh yeah, I saw that. And she says it's easy to play this. It's easy to use this card like that. And then she says, see, not to make amends to use your platform to gang up against Bobble. She has not forgave and forgotten. She has a strategy. And you're letting her use your platform so her and SG can gang up on Bobbles. So what makes you think that you're better? Who's she talking to? Annette here? Just because some of us may agree on the people that are not liked, that is not a reason to form a circle around them to belittle and harass and bully them. Well, I don't know. I mean, weren't you the one that just altered a email trying to get people to frame me? Does that not mean that we become what we are supposedly trying to fight against? Anyone who is truly against bullies would not group with individuals who have made it clear time and time again they have no allegiance to you or anyone for that matter. They simply want people to rally behind the hatred for one person that makes the ground walked upon common. What is the who's the person she's talking about, man? Let's get it together, have our own opinions. If you need alliances to keep your channel or to have your back, that is most likely another manipulation that you have conjured up in the name of saving your channel. Why can't everybody have a channel? What's with this chick? If we sit and say bullying is wrong, why are you now a bully? If you sit here and have a need to remind everyone everything that has been said and done to you, well, I mean, it seems to me like they're always trying to remind me of everything that's been said. I know, right? Thank you, Linda. Yeah, it's pretty unbelievable to me. I never would have, I wouldn't have taken a bet that people have that disgustingness in them. How in the world and in what world does that make you better? You are now taking someone's mind past and making others believe it was a lie with zero proof. So congratulations at now being the bully, and net congratulations at allowing another person, myself, to be in the middle as that group bullying me and calling me a liar, telling me I'm a bad, not making me feel less than the person who was cancer bullied. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Right, Linda? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Is the same person, Tracy SG, who tells others they don't really have cancer and wishing cancer on everyone else. Shut the fuck up, Tiffany. The person who says, I don't get it and know nothing, that worse has happened to her and that it's no big deal. The parodies of my kids are funny. I never said the parodies of her kids are funny. I never fucking said that. Never. Why does she keep trying to accuse me of that? Same person who said she turned all the parodies of her kids in the FBL. I don't know what that means. Oh, FBI. Right. So only they matter. We don't matter because it's only happening to us because we deserve it. They didn't. God, she's out of her mind. My God. Why is everything about you, Tiffany H? Why do you think everything's about you? Do you know it's not? Like, do you understand that everything isn't about you? You went in Net's harassing her. Annette has never done anything to you. Don't fucking sit there making your paragraphs, you know? Yeah, I know, I did, right, Linda? The person who said, okay, they can direct others to a channel that has put out a private video without permission and blame the person. Okay, TH, face the fucking fact. You altered or you let somebody alter an email I sent you. And I put out the real one. Same date, same time, same StreamYard link. That's not a link to a video, and you know it. And yet you just keep repeating it. You know why? Because you're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. Are you saying you're still addicted? Because that was your excuse about lying about other things. What's your excuse now? Because we shouldn't sexually please ourselves at home in our free time. How dare us do such a thing, right? I don't give a fuck where you please yourself, okay? Don't be fucking trying to frame me for doing something I didn't do, you lying bitch. You never got an email from me like that. And Strawberry, I never fucking sent you no link to it, you lying bitch. You're a lying bitch. They're lying bitches. Okay? That's the bottom line. Lying bitches. It was her fault because she should not have put herself out in that situation. I really don't give a fuck about any of that, Tiffany H. I do give a fuck about you lying. That link is a StreamYard link. It's not a link to a video. Chosen One Community. That link is for her to go up on StreamYard on my panel. Of course, it's no good. The live stream's over. It says on it, StreamYard. Hello, Connie. Yeah, these people are nuts. Well, the date is September. You're saying. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I did see a couple of hers. Yeah, I did. Um, so it doesn't matter that she lived through hell and had no clue it was being recorded and revenge porn is okay, right? These are the people who you all follow. No, Tiffany H, you're a fucking liar and you altered an email. You altered an email to try to frame a woman who has never done anything to you. Oh, you're gonna keep talking about the too tight thing? Come on, Tiff. You sat in here while somebody was telling me I spread my legs at the bar. I mean, come on. That's interesting. Uh, what kind of woman are these women who will literally follow someone with such hate and not think about what is actually happening? I don't know, TH. Ask your people in your room that. Aaron, ask your people in your room that. I mean, you altered an email to try to frame somebody to cancer a bully because you've been doing that. You said a breast implant. You got your buddy there, TM, going around an e-bagger saying accurate. Oh yeah, Crystal Ganassi, she's accurate. She's fucking accurate. Is she accurate, really? Is she? Is she accurate? I mean, come on, being ridiculous. So you being stalked, being emotionally abused, you didn't deserve that, but Tiffany did because she hurt your feelings. Holy crap. Annette didn't do anything to Tiffany. Annette didn't do anything to Tiffany. The heck are you trying to lie about now, Tiffany H? You need to stop talking about people and trying to lie because you're fucking in your glory because somebody's paying attention to you. I mean, you're lying. Yeah, I know. And now it's all like, but she's got this person. Oh, but you should prove it. I mean, come on, Tiffany. Half these people would move past these things if you would just stop fucking talking and lying all the time. Are you not getting enough attention somewhere? I don't know what to tell you. I mean, that was so pathetic, Mr. Tim, coming in here and hitting send in this chat room by accident and you mean in text. That's fucked up too. Sorry, just gotta say again. Um, I don't care what words you had back and forth with her. It is not okay to laugh about a video that was forced. Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. And you excuse yourself because one time or two times you said how disgusting you thought it was, but yet it didn't make your stomach turn that much enough to stop you from laughing and telling people what channel of video to watch. Listen, you lying fuck. You need to shut your fucking slanderous mouth. Okay? Focus on yourself. Yeah, I know it is a joke. Focus on yourself. You clearly took part in altering an email trying to frame me. You clearly did. Oh, I hope not. I hope we're all joining together and getting along. Everybody can come to their own conclusions, but I do think that even if Prudently and I weren't getting along and then she sees something that's wrong, I'm really open to support. I mean, I went a long time where I felt so despondent and alone. I mean, just imagine going to, um, well, I like Boohoo said, the more isolated you are, the more integrity you have. And man, just hearing TM in that video going, I know how you feel. You feel alone, cast out, helpless, hopeless, wondering why is this happening to you? It's like, no, I don't want anybody to argue in here, please. She clearly was trying to, put some ideas in my head after she had put out this voice recording video and shit. I mean, it's all there. She puts it up. She puts it up. Thank you, Janice. Back to back. And no, I don't think I'm about is here. Yeah, that's probably from more, who knows. All I know is what I know and what I went through. And I don't even want to, but I don't like being lied about. And Tiffany H, I did, you know, think a lot of the things and still do think a lot of the things that were going on with you was bad. But now I'm starting to think that you kind of probably were lying about it, in my opinion, because you out and out blatantly lied, and you're still sticking to that. that I sent you that, and you're willing to lie about it. No, 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 don't leave. No, no, don't. See, I don't want that because basically, I just want everybody to get along, man. I'm exasperated by this shit and seeing, Annette get attacked by this woman, and now TH is trying to fucking bring up this. I mean, you're lying. TH, you're a liar. That's the bottom line. You're a liar. You're a liar. You know, you're a liar. And you're partaking in lies while sitting there and pretending to be holier than thou, and everything's happening to you, and this, that, and the other, while you are not able to show any empathy to anybody else, or even recognize or admit or anything at all. I mean, there's no fucking reason to lie about anything. I don't get it. But you're adhering to that, and you have shown your own true colors, basically. Anyway, you guys, I really appreciate all of you. I really, really do. And I think it's important that we all find a common ground and start from there, you know? And the bottom line is that, yes, we are real people. Yes, there are people on YouTube that I would meet in real life. And the ones that we wouldn't meet are the ones who say all that stuff. And that's disturbing that they think that we're not real people. That is just giving them an excuse to continue on their tirades. And they need to understand they're the problem. We aren't the problem because we are real people. And you can make friends across the miles. The internet is great for that. Stop trying to make people's lives miserable. Maybe yours would be better uh, if you stop trying to make other people's miserable. You ever think of that? I mean, serious. Be blessed, not stressed. Peace, love, and tacos, you guys. Oh, no, 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 no. It's okay. I have things to do. Peace, love, and tacos. Steel sharpens steel. I appreciate all of you guys.